Hello, today I will show you something that will help you avoid mistakes that are made by beginners. Look, we have got here a variable name and we assign to it John. And I would like to enlarge every letter. So I would like to have here J, O, H, N instead of the small letters like that. How to do it? Well, we could write it on our own. Right now we don't know how to do it because we don't have knowledge for it, but we can use the function that already does it. Why should we reinvent the wheel when we can use something that can do it for it? And there is a function that is called upper, like that. And this function increases the string, but this function is a bit different because you use it like that. You use it on string. This is a built-in function. You do not need to import anything. So you do something like that. Name that upper, and it will enlarge all the letters here. When you run the module, you will see as the result nothing. Why? Well, because when interpreter sees a line like that, he is going to go to the definition of that upper function, and he's going to execute every instruction that will enlarge these letters here. And after he executes all that instructions, he will return here with the value like that. So he did the job and he returned it here. He just replaced this entire line with something like that. And when you run that module, the result is the same because we have not used the print. When you use the print, as you can see, it works fine. We can now also do something like that. And it will also work fine. John. Right? But still, let's see if we had changed the name variable. Bam. As you can see, we haven't changed this variable. We have just printed John here. That's all. We just printed out the John here. That's all, okay? We haven't done something like that. Name equals John. Now we have both Johns with enlarged letters. If we did it that way, oh yeah, then we have replaced what was inside the name with the John like that. Okay? And I hope that now you understand how it works. You should now exercise a bit with things like that. So there are many more functions like that. For example, lower. If we had used lower, it will make all letters that are inside the name small. And there is also something what is called capitalize. I think it's spelled like that. Oh, it's not. It's spelled like that. I apologize. This function increases, it's enlarging the first letter, but all others are made smaller, right? So that's how the capitalize function works. So you have just learned 3 new functions, upper, lower, and capitalize, but the most important thing is you know how functions work. When the function is invoked, so when you use that parenthesis, the interpreter goes somewhere, he executes every possible instruction that will make what the function should do, and then it returns to the place of invocation. So a place like that, and returns something like that, okay? That's very, very important to understand it, because otherwise you might make lots of mistakes because of it. So that's a good idea now for you to exercise a bit. Make a variable called name with your own name and play with it like I did. That's all in the lesson, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.